parents accountable, and our parents don't like it. I wonder, is anybody else going through?
Hi, I don't know if I'm a millennial or a Gen Zer, but I was born in 1980. And I am first generation American. My parents were both born in Mexico, and I am the generational curse breaker. I've been on my healing journey since 2006, and I have done a lot of therapy. And as a life coach, I have learned so much about trauma and healing and toxic behavior and emotionally immature parents. And I wanted to let you know that it's not our job to hold them accountable. I know, that's really, really hard. And it was something that it was a hard lesson for me to learn. Like when I first started learning all about like how we should be treated and how we should be loved and how children should have a safe environment and have compassion and be treated a certain way. I wanted my whole family to feel that and to know that. And I even challenged them to go to therapy with me. I even said I would pay for it. And unfortunately, none of them were open to it. None of them were open to therapy. None of them are open to reading a book such as this. None of them want to talk about the elephant in the room. And I was devastated because I wanted all of us to heal, and I wanted all of us to find a new sense of awareness and love and compassion and empathy for one another and change the future, not just for ourselves, but for our children and our children's children. But unfortunately, not everyone is on the same healing path, and not everyone is on the same awakening, soul awakening journey. They come from a different generation, a generation where therapy wasn't a thing, mental health wasn't a thing, and they were taught, literally programmed to stuff their feelings or to look away or to not talk about the elephant in the room. And so instead of being angry or annoyed or just banging my head against the wall, I finally learned to just give them grace. One thing that my therapist told me that has stuck with me for a very long time, and I tell my clients this all the time, you are doing, this is the quote, you are doing statistical math. And your family, your sisters, your brother, your mom, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmother, they're still doing elementary school math. So when you are trying to have a conversation with them about validating your feelings or toxic behavior or narcissistic traits or boundaries, you are talking a foreign language to them. The best thing that you can do is be responsible for your own healing and your own journey. Learn how to be a light in a dark room. And they will, some will, and some will never go down the healing journey. But those that want to seek the light will see you as a bright light in the room, and one day will ask you, how did you do it? But in the meantime, do not waste your energy, your time, your anger, your frustration on your family members. Work on yourself, love your children, create a new pattern, start all new generational, what is the word? Generational practices or traits, traditions. That's the word. Start your own traditions, start your own beautiful environment, and keep them at a safe distance, and keep your children at a safe distance. And yeah, that is your responsibility, is to just take care of yourself and learn how to respond better to them and learn how to be more aware and love yourself and create, your own self-talk and your own new patterns. So yeah, it's a journey that not very many people do as a generational curse breaker, because it is hard work. And yeah, you're going to lose a lot of friends, family members, cousins, aunts, uncles, because they just are not ready to hear. Again, you are doing statistical math while they're still doing elementary school math.